Welcome to Historical Era TV. Don't forget like, comment, share, subscribe, stay ahead of the timeline. Press the bell icon to receive instant notifications for new historical videos. Let's get started. Video. The Great Wall of China is one of the most remarkable engineering feats in human history, stretching across northern China as a symbol of strength, unity, and perseverance. It was built over centuries by multiple dynasties, serving as a military defense system against invasions, particularly from northern nomadic tribes. While many believe the wall is a single, continuous structure, it is actually a vast network of walls, fortifications, trenches, and natural barriers strategically placed across China's diverse landscape. The Great Wall's construction adapted to the geography it traversed, utilizing different materials and techniques to endure the challenges of various terrains. Get ready to traverse the vast expanse of China's geography, from the Yellow Sea to the Tibetan Plateau, as we explore the Great Wall's incredible landscape. The Great Wall winds across a vast and varied landscape, integrating itself into the natural geography to maximize defense and fortification. It spans 15 present-day Chinese provinces, autonomous regions, and municipalities, including Beijing, Hebei, Shaanxi, Inner Mongolia, Gansu, and Ningxia. Its route takes advantage of natural barriers such as mountains, rivers, and deserts, making it more difficult for invaders to breach. In the eastern part of China, the wall begins at Shanhaiguan Pass, where it meets the Bohai Sea. This section, often called the First Pass Under Heaven, was a crucial entry point for defending the capital. As it moves westward, the wall traverses the rugged mountains of Hebei and Beijing, where famous sections such as Badaling, Muxianyu, and Jinshanling are located. These areas, built with stone and bricks, are some of the best preserved and most visited parts of the wall today. Further west, the wall extends through the Lus Plateau and the arid lands of Inner Mongolia. Here, the structure primarily consists of tamped earth, as stone was scarce in these regions. The wall continues into the vast deserts of Gansu and Ningxia, where it blends with natural ridges and sand dunes, using a mix of reeds, earth, and wooden frameworks. The wall eventually reaches Jiaguan Pass, the westernmost stronghold of the Ming-era Great Wall. Beyond this point, earlier Han Dynasty walls extended even further into the Taklamakan Desert, marking the limits of Chinese influence along the Silk Road. Now get ready to be amazed by the sheer scale of the Great Wall of China, stretching over 13,000 miles. Now, let's delve into its incredible length. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Great Wall is its sheer length. Contrary to the common myth that it is visible from space, its vastness is still unparalleled. The total measured length of all known sections, including ruins and branches, is 21,196 kilometers, 13,171 miles, according to the China State Administration of Cultural Heritage. This length includes not just the Ming Dynasty wall, but also earlier walls from the Qin, Han, and other dynasties. The Ming Dynasty wall, which is the most well-preserved and famous today, measures 8,850 kilometers, 5,499 miles. This consists of actual walls, 6,259 kilometers, trenches, 359 kilometers, and natural barriers such as rivers and mountains, 2,232 kilometers. If one were to walk its entire length, it would take over 600 hours, approximately 25 days, of continuous walking without rest. To put it in perspective, the wall is more than half the circumference of the Earth and is twice the width of the United States. The wall's construction also involved thousands of watchtowers, fortresses, and beacon towers, which were strategically placed to allow communication through smoke signals and fire beacons. Some of the highest sections, such as those in Beijing's Muxianyu and Simitai areas, reach altitudes of over 1,000 meters, 3,280 feet, above sea level, making them particularly challenging to build and maintain. It's time to explore history of Great Wall of China. Let's get started. The history of the Great Wall spans over 2,500 years, originating from early fortifications built by Chinese states before unification. It was not built in one era by one emperor, but rather developed in stages by different dynasties responding to external threats. The earliest fortifications date back to the 7th century BCE, when Chinese states such as Qi, Yan, and Zhao built regional walls to defend against nomadic raids. These early walls were primarily made of rammed earth, wooden palisades, and trenches. However, they were fragmented and served only local defensive purposes. The first significant unification of these walls occurred during the Qin Dynasty, 221 to 206 BCE, under Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor. After uniting China in 221 BCE, he ordered the connection of existing walls to create a defensive barrier against the Xiongnu, a powerful nomadic confederation from the north. The Qin Wall stretched thousands of kilometers, but little remains today as it was mostly built from earth and wood, which eroded over time. During the Han Dynasty, 206 BCE, 220 CE, the wall was extended further west to protect the Silk Road trade routes. The Han rulers built walls and fortifications deep into Gansu and Xinjiang, securing China's influence over key trade hubs connecting the empire to Central Asia, Persia, and Rome. After the fall of the Han Dynasty, China underwent several centuries of political fragmentation, during which many sections of the wall were neglected or fell into ruin. The Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 CE, which focused more on diplomacy and trade than military defense, did not prioritize wall construction. However, during the Song Dynasty, 960 to 1279 CE, renewed threats from northern invaders led to the construction of new defensive walls in some regions. The most famous and enduring version of the wall was built by the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644 CE. After overthrowing Mongol rule, the Ming emperors saw the need for a stronger defensive barrier against potential invasions from the Mongols and other nomadic groups. Unlike earlier walls made of tamped earth, the Ming wall was constructed using brick, stone, and mortar, making it far more durable. This is the wall that remains largely intact today. The Ming also introduced thousands of watchtowers, garrisons, and military outposts, ensuring the wall functioned as an effective defense system. However, despite its grandeur, the Great Wall ultimately failed to stop the Manchu invasion in 1644. The Qing Dynasty, 1644 to 1912, expanded China's borders far beyond the wall, making it militarily obsolete. As a result, large sections fell into disrepair. In the modern era, parts of the wall have been restored and protected, especially near major tourist sites such as Badaling and Muxianyu. In 1987, the Great Wall was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and efforts continue to preserve this extraordinary structure. However, rural and remote sections remain under threat from erosion, weathering, and human activity. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video about the Great Wall of China. If you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing to my channel for more history and travel-related content. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment below. Your support means the world to me, and I'm grateful for your engagement. Stay with me for more exciting videos, and let's continue to explore the wonders of the world together. Thanks again, and bye for now. See you in the next video.